a dream. A very terrible dream.
My lord, the dream is about what?
I saw myself out of the palace. I was shattered, battered, and humiliated. No one followed me. Not even the press. I lost my kingdom.
That is not true, my lord. No one can do that. You are King Otto, the son of King Otto the Great of his kingdom. Your father, my elder brother, is feared. A king of valor, a mighty king. His name alone shades the kingdom. My son, you are king forever.
I love the way you said that, uncle. A king like me shall be a king forever.
That's what it is.
God!
Yes, my king.
Seize this man. Take him very far away from this kingdom and kill him.
King Otto, you've lost your mind.
King Otto, my mind, then lose my kingdom.
My customer.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, welcome. Can I help?
Yes. I will need a rice soup.
Oh, your rice soup is not ready yet. It will take 3 to 5.
Good afternoon.
Maureen.
Daddy, I am tired. I am tired of going up and down the hills of the state looking for a job. I'm tired.
My daughter, I've told you countless times to leave all this white-collar job and join me in the restaurant business. Let me tell you, your mother, your late mother, fed me from this restaurant business when I was relieved of my job. You can never go hungry, and your pocket will never go empty. You'll be happy serving and feeding people, even though they paid you for your service, and you become your own boss.
So, Dad, what then is the use of me going to school? I went to school. Are you telling me 5 years wasted?
No, my daughter. No knowledge is wasted. You can advance these restaurants with the level of your knowledge. You can create better ideas and better innovation with the standard of your education. I mean, you can make this business to grow into another realm. That's why education is needed at some point. Look, let me tell you, you must not be a teacher because you read it in school. You can bring it into the business by teaching other people.
Dad, I am not a teacher. I'm a graduate of business administration.
You can't start it from your father's little business.
Please get me pepper soup.
And Kambili.
Sir?
Kambili.
Sir?
You better stop pressing your phone over there. Come and give my customer goat meat pepper soup.
Okay, sir.
My daughter, are you hungry?
I'm not hungry. I'm just hungry for a job. I need a job.
And let me go and check up on other customers. Whenever you're hungry, you can always go to the kitchen and take some food. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Let me serve my customers.
You're dressing the bed now.
Yes, Your Majesty. I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
I intend to slap the queen. Not you. But you are foolish. And you deserve it.
Ichie, we are literally not safe in the hands of King Arthur. Oh yes, we are like a sheep in the slaughterhouse, patiently waiting to die at this point in time.
Yes. Eating grass and looking at other sheep being killed.
This wicked and blood-sucking king have killed a lot of people. So many.
Not even banishment. To worsen it all, his uncle. Can you imagine?
Just like his father, War King, Warlord Arthur the Great. Imagine what he did to the wife we all suffered to bring for him. A queen, the first lady of Isiugo Kingdom. How he humiliated her publicly in the presence of the entire community.
That was how his father used to humiliate the queens in the presence of the councils, the staff, even the visitors. No doubt, King Arthur is doing the full step of his father. Yes.
Unbelievable. So, Edward is gone?
Come.
Maureen, if you ask me, I think your father is right. You can grow a vest business with this. But this is not what I want to do. I want to work in an oil company. Like Otto's oil empire. Is it too much to ask?
I don't understand. Do you know him or have you seen him before?
I don't know him. I don't need to know him. I just want to work in his company, that's all.
You want to do what? You want to work in the king's company? God forbid. Maureen, I don't understand you sometimes. You are thinking and dreaming way too big. A king that executed his uncle just because he assumed his uncle was planning to take over his position of power.
Executed his uncle? I don't understand.
Maureen, killed. The king killed his uncle because of his useless dream.
That's a big lie. That's a big lie.
I'm lying.
I mean, why will he kill his uncle because of a dream?
Ask your father. No, ask him. You know he doesn't speak fallacy.
How did my father know?
I don't know. But what is certain is your father is saying the truth. You know he doesn't speak fallacy. You know that.
You know, I've actually heard about the king. I heard he's very cruel and inhumane.
Yes, he is. An evil king with evil thinking, evil deeds. I heard he uses human skull to drink, wash his hands with human blood before eating. Yes, he feed on human flesh.
Hey,
Cannibal king.
Can't believe. General overseer of fake news. How do you expect me to believe that?
If you think I'm lying, ask your father. Ask him. Ask your father now. Ask him if the king doesn't have a cat in his palace.
A cat?
Yes.
There's nothing wrong in having a cat. I mean, a cat can be a pet. Yes.
In this side of
Anyone
Africa.
can have a cat as a pet.
Maureen, in this side of Africa. These days.
Just leave me alone.
Maureen, a cat is not a pet. In Africa, a cat is an agent of witchcraft. He's using it to do his witchcraft.
Family, please leave me alone. I beg you.
You're telling me the king, he's using it to do his this thing, and you have to be careful. Please. Please.
Action.
You're trying to stop it. Stop it. What is all this now? Every time you and your wife fighting all the time, you guys have neighbors. Leave this. Wait! Stop. Just hold on. What is wrong with you? Okay. If this marriage is not working anymore, you people should dissolve it.
Tell him.
What is all this
I'm
now?
tired.
No, it's okay. You will see. There's
There's nothing to see. When you're in echo,
Selena,
I'm
stop.
not doing anything.
Selena.
Hey, don't tell me to stop it. What do you mean? Who invited you here? Did I invite you? Better hold your peace before I face you.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry for yourself.
Sorry. Are you tired now? Are you going to sit down? Let me handle her very well.
Hey, there's nothing you can do.
Let me just give you a tip of the iceberg. So that you will hear me out now, because this one I will discipline her here today and now.
Explain.
Do you know that my wife, the woman I married with my money, is comparing me with other men? Comparing me with that useless, wicked, and nonsense King Arthur. Arthur, you are wicked.
Don't do that. I can't stand here and watch you call our handsome King Arthur names.
Okay.
Ogini.
Okay, my brother, tell me, did you hear her now? My brother, tell me, am I a royal blood? Is it my fault that I am not a royal blood? Am I the one that created myself? Am I the one that made myself? Is it my fault? Oh God. You know that my wife looked me eyeball to eyeball, the way she's looking at me, and told me to my face that the queens in the palace are being taken care of, that she deserves to be there in the palace and be taken care of by that man, that useless King Arthur.
Hey! I was calling my king names. Of course! I deserve to be treated like a queen. If not because you came with your lies. You used your lies to sweep me off my feet. Saying all the things that you were not, and I was deceived and ended in this misery called marriage.
Hey.
Don't ever call King Arthur like that. He's not your mate.
Married a mad woman.
It is all the women in your generation, the ones that are yet to be born, that are mad.
I married a mad woman. Do you know you're
It
very
is
wicked?
your mother, your sisters that are mad.
Do you know you're very wicked?
You are a very useless.
Do you know you are heartless?
You are a useless man.
So if you had known that you
useless.
love that useless Arthur, that nonsense King Arthur, why did you allow me to marry you? Why did you allow me to come with the people to come and pay your bride price? Why did you say yes when I told you that I want you to marry me and you agreed? Why did you do that one? But you don't love me, or is that that you love?
Shut up.
You will see. You will see.
You marry a queen material. I'm a queen and I have to be treated like one. Look at you. Are you not just a useless man? You cannot even afford to buy me what they buy. Common things that husbands buy for their wives. Gold, diamond, nothing. You could not buy anyone. Look at, go to the palace and see how they treat all the queens there. If you ever need you want to flog. Let this belt touch me, you will see. I will play movie for you now, you will see. I will burn this house. You are holding him, putting your mouth in what did not concern you.
It's not my business.
And you don't look good. Are you okay?
I've been thinking about something.
Thinking about what?
I want to join my father in his restaurant business. Yes. Since the white-collar job is not coming, Let me do something.
You want to do what?
I am not joining him. I am taking over the business.
A big girl like you? To condescend so low to run a restaurant business? Come on, honey, come out of that.
But what do you want me to do? You know how difficult it is to get a job. Huh? It's very difficult.
Honey, keep looking for a job. Definitely one day you will get one.
Oh, honey, it's difficult. It's really difficult to get a job. You know how these miscreants that calls themselves managers, they want to sleep with me before they even talk about offering me a job. And I can't condescend so low to do that.
Is that why you're thinking of going to run that restaurant business? So what happened to the Empire Oil job we talked about?
Oh, well, you've not said anything about it either. It's really difficult and I can't just stay back here doing nothing. Well, I'm just seeking your opinion.
Stop seeking my opinion here. Except you don't want this relationship anymore.
You know what, let's forget about it.
Better.
I don't understand. How can a woman you married into your house be looking outside and comparing you with other men? It's not done now. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why you're giving such leverage. It doesn't make sense. Ozikwagi.
My brother, what have I not done? Me myself, I'm tired. If I tell you I am not tired, then I am lying. What have I not done for my wife? I buy her wrappers, as many as I could. I get her the best heels that she has ever wanted. I buy her handbags. Whatever thing she wants, I give her as a husband. What else does she want me to do? Why is she behaving like this? Eh? Why now?
Ochendo. When a woman has started comparing you with her exes, one day, it's wire. Yes, now. Because right now she's comparing your manhood with her exes. I think she's preferring her exes than your manhood. I'm telling you the truth.
Apart from that my wife in my house, she's carrying herself as a queen. How can a woman who is a wife be telling herself that she's a queen? My brother, am I a king? I don't even have a king's blood. I'm not even from the royal kindred. But she's telling me that she's a queen. Eh? Now, going back to what you have said. See, let me tell you, my wife can never compare my manhood with her boyfriend's whatever thing. Because as far as I'm concerned, inside the bedroom, I do my work very well. That is why I am bold to tell her, Nwanna Kupore. Why do you think I used to call her Nwanna Kupore? Because I used to hammer her very well at the extreme. Every time she cannot defeat me now. You know how you can even testify. Ask her, she will tell you. I don't know what her problem is.
You are worrying her out of marriage now. If you are worrying her like you said, will she leave you? She won't. See, I'm telling you something. You are saying we what? If you are worrying her, will she walk? She won't walk away. See, somebody is behind this thing. Somebody is behind this thing. Eh? See, all I want you to do is send her packing. Eh? Send her back to her father's house. Send her back to her father's house. That's the only way you maintain your stand as a man in this house. You're just petting her, following her gradually, and she's doing her thing.
I love my wife now. But I love her. Sending her, no. Sending her packing is not the best idea. It's not.
You won't send her packing. You live with the consequences of your actions now. You live with the consequences of your actions. If you will not send her packing, then you live with her problems like that. Stop complaining. I go choose lemon take a B.
If I send her packing, don't you think it's going to be the worst? She will not have the leverage and the right excuse to go and live with that nonsense, useless adult. That's stupid.
My father always taught me to trust my instinct. Power is not end. Power is fought for. And when you get it, you protect it. Guard it with your life. But then, I ask you, what is power? You said it is a calamity for someone who is not of my blood to rule this kingdom.
Yes, my lord. But you see, your uncle has always been...
Didn't you hear me the first time? I always trust my instinct.
Apologies, my lord. But you see, sometimes we are not just right.
I am King Otto II. I am always right.
Sorry, my lord.
Although my uncle might have been an upright man, but he had ulterior motives. He never liked me. Leave my presence at once.
But my king, we have a case to settle.
I said, leave my presence!
My lord.
Wait until your majesty. You have a guest. A female journalist.
Aha. The journalist is here. Bring her in immediately. I want you two to know that the king is meant to be fierce in decision making. That is obviously why I reacted.
My lord, thank you for letting me in your presence.
My beautiful journalist, you are welcome to my palace.
Thank you.
Greetings, my lord.
You two can leave now. I do not need you.
Your Majesty. May I?
Please, make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
You know, once again, you are welcome to my palace.
Thank you once again for allowing me to behold your presence. How is the kingdom doing?
Miss Leah, making you my third wife has always been a welcomed idea. Well, as you can see, the palace is fine. Miss Leah, I know you have come to ask me questions. Because every time you come around, you ask me lots and lots of questions. But please tell your photographer here to keep that camera down before I lose my temper.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Sorry for yourself.
Your Majesty, I apologize on his behalf.
Well, it is all right. Beautiful Leah. Very all right.
Well, before we get started with the reason we are here, I learned your birthday will be taking place in a week's time. And I am wishing you a beautiful, happy birthday, my lord.
Well,
the more that you found out about it and you murdered him. Is
Oh.
this true?
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, my guards did. I am certain one of my masked enemies has been discovered and eliminated. One down, 1,000,000 to go.
My lord, I learned that your uncle, who you murdered in the person of Sir Edward, served your late father, King Arthur the Great, with utmost diligence, commitment, loyalty, trust, and submission to brotherhood, and at some point vowed to protect your father, including you, the throne, the family, and the entire kingdom from the eyes of the internal and external foes. He was your special advisor, your uncle, even your best friend, and your only surviving family member.
Miss Leah, you are correct.
But you still killed him, my lord. Even though he approves and agrees to your verdict on the execution of those you perceive as the enemy to the kingdom. Did you really kill him, my lord?
Miss Leah, this is the throne. This is the crown seated beautifully on my head. And I am King Arthur II. Loyalty, power, commitment, and relationship means nothing to me. I am king, and I have power to decree and declare, free or imprison whomever I want, regardless their commitment to the kingdom. Relationship means nothing to me. I trust my instinct. You see, a loyal friend can turn out the next morning your worst enemy. So now you see, Miss Leah, relationship means nothing to me. Absolutely nothing.
But my lord, do you think the kingdom will be happy about the way you passed judgment against your late uncle without a verifying fact or claims, just like your father, who passed death sentence on Mr. Ford and his wife in the late 90s?
Miss Leah, a king is blessed. A king's judgment is correct, no matter what the kingdom frowns at. It doesn't matter. You see, I learned to always keep my enemies and the enemies of this kingdom far, far away from my reach. So tell me, Mrs. Leah, don't you think the kingdom is blessed to have a king like me? And why do you always make reference with Mr. Ford? Besides, that saga was fake news. You are an investigative journalist, and you should always do your findings before you speak.
There was news. Old news about it.
Old news are dead news. My father will always keep his enemies far away from his reach. That was his defense mechanism. Now listen to me and listen good, Miss Leah. The next time you come to this palace and make flimsy reference on Mr. Ford and his saga, I will not grant you audience.
Please forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to offend you.
Of course. Of course I will forgive you, Miss Leah. Beautiful Leah. Because you are very beautiful.
It's one in a million. He's a fearful king. King got on the second. King got on the second.
Ah, Ichie, I just remembered. Jones sent me a voice note that the meeting has been cancelled.
Huh? We swore an allegiance to our late king, but it seems that this present king, his son, is more dangerous than him.
Ichie, to tell you the truth, that is not my problem at all.
And what is your problem right now?
I have this feeling that Jones is plotting something.
Something like what?
To usurp the king, of course. This is a plot between him and Edward.
But it's a taboo. That's a taboo. The dynasty cannot be overthrown nor taken by anyone. How can you be thinking of that? Look, Edward cannot think of usurping his brother's son, King Arthur. Look, let me tell you, King Arthur has thrown the palace gate so wide that any wolf can come in and devour him. And the moment Edward is no longer in the palace will fail.
King Arthur is a smart king for all I know. He does not care if any Edward anywhere is protecting him.
And that is the beginning of his fall. Just wait and see.
Boy Chie, can I tell you something?
What?
If anything happens to King Arthur, Jones becomes the first suspect. Read my lips.
I never think of that.
Oh. That is what I know. That is what I know.
No one is talking about killing the king on his birthday. We all will be in trouble. I know how long you've waited to have the king dead. But Jeku, his chief guard, he is powerful.
I just want to avenge the death of my husband, Lamba. He ordered for his death just to take me and put me right here in prison. He abused me. He spit on my face. He said all kinds of hurtful words to me. I just want to see him dead. That is what I want.
Kill your tears, Queen Rita. Listen, I feel your pain. I know how it feels to have your husband dead. But we can't stand the king. He's well guarded and we can't even stand him.
Then let's take the risk. Let's fight this tyrant king. Especially now that he has taken his uncle out of the way. Yes. He doesn't even know how vulnerable he is. At the moment, let's do this, please.
I agree with you. But how about the chief guard, Jeku? I mean, he's formidable and impregnable. We can't do that. Listen, you have to relax, okay? Calm down.
I will never forgive him for killing my husband. I will not. We don't.
Kambele, you need to continue talking to your cousin. she needs to understand the fundamental laws of running this kind of business. Instead of her running up and down looking for a white-collar job that is not forthcoming, it really beats my heart for her.
Uncle, I understand everything you said to me. I've been talking to Maureen. You know her too well. She is so difficult to take advice. I will keep talking to her. I pray this last time she will listen to me.
Thank you, Kanduli. Please do. Honestly, it will be my joy seeing both of you running this business together. And it will be perfect.
Well?
Don't forget, I'm getting older. And I can't do some of those things I used to do before.
I've heard you, Uncle. And I don't want you to stress yourself. I will talk to her. So, have you taken your medication?
Oh, my medications. Please help me bring them. Do you know I almost forgot about my medication?
Because of Maureen. Don't worry.
Nebiko, can you help me talk to my wife? I'll be looking for you everywhere. Please now. Help me talk to her so that she will calm down.
Don't worry. It's okay. Where is she?
She carried her bag and she left the house.
That's serious.
I'm very lonely. The house is very empty.
It's okay. It's okay. Calm down. I'll look for her and then I'll talk to her. But please, you have to work on your temper. She complained the other day that you hit her. How could you hit a woman?
It was not my fault. I know I have hot temper, but I'm trying to control it.
Try, please. Try harder.
Okay, but you know she asked me for 4 wrappers.
Eh?
Four wrappers. I bought it too. I bought the 4 wrapper. But even they should just be insulting me and calling me names.
This is serious.
Please, help me talk to her.
It's okay. It's okay. Just go home. I'll look for her and talk to her, okay?
Please.
Everything will be fine. Go home. Go
Tell
home.
her that I love her now.
It's okay. Go home. Let me look for her.
Please talk to her. Yeah?
I will.
Thank you very much, my lord, for your precious time. I wish to take my leave now.
So when will he come to visit me again? I have lots of secrets to tell you. Perhaps in my private chamber.
Secrets?
Secrets being told in bed. I want to make you my queen.
Permit me to ask, my lord, what makes you think every woman would want to be in your arms?
Think? Well, I know. And that's because I am king. No woman says no to me.
Well, this is off my... In fact, this is not professional, so...
I know. You like the smell of a king like me. My power mesmerizes you. That is why you always come back here. All the time.
My lord, my colleague is waiting outside. Please.
I am king. And I demand your beautiful body now.
Isiaku kingdom, beautiful kingdom, is now a kingdom of fear. No more free movement, no. No more freedom of speech at all. What shall we do? Calamity and pain has taken over. Taken over. Only God can save us. Calamity and fear has taken over us. Calamity and pain has taken over our kingdom. Only God can save us. Only God can save us. Calamity and pain has taken over our kingdom. Only God can save us. Calamity and pain has taken over our kingdom. Only God can save us. If you speak true, you will die. If you close your mouth, you go die. Everybody says suspect.
You know, I still believe my uncle have people working for him. People who are more loyal to him than they are to me. In this palace, they eat, drink, sleep with me.
Really? Interesting to know, my lord.
I need you to find out who these traitors are. That is your job. Like my father will always say, keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. It was a privilege beholding the nakedness of your king. I know how you felt. I will reward you. I will reward you. I need you to find out who my enemies are. I want you to bring them to me. I want to meet them face to face. And in return, you will come back to me and sleep with me again and again. That will be your reward and pleasure. Wait. There is even more.
What's my lord?
This meeting is over. I'll see you again. That's my birthday. But remember, you have a job to do. Get to it.
Yes, my lord.
Every word is cheap. So cheap when you have everything.
Come on, babe, stop saying that.
Nelson.
Hold on.
Nelson.
Hold on.
I need an explanation to this.
You're...
And don't even try to deny it. What is the meaning of this? Who owns this?
Come on, your panties, of course, now. Eh?
What do you mean my panties? Can you just stop it? Why are you lying?
Maureen, what else do you want me to say? Eh? What else do you want me to say?
Nelson, you know that I don't wear black on this. Who owns this? Because this is clearly not mine.
You know, Maureen, it hurts me sometimes when I tell you the truth and you assume that I am lying to you. Why on earth will I lie to you? No one comes to this house. As a matter of fact, no girl has ever crossed this gate into this house. So tell me, will this man develop wings from the road and just flee into my own into the house? Eh? Does he have wings?
Nelson, you're cheating on me. You're cheating and this is the evidence. Because you cannot convince me on what I know. I don't wear black on this.
Maureen, you cannot convince me that this is not your pants. Come on, why are you doing this to me? Why are you accusing me unnecessarily? It hurts.
This is not my undies because I don't wear black panties.
Have you forgotten that you told me you wear black panties when you're observing your monthly cycle? Huh? Huh?
Black undies in his house. Hey, Maureen, if you ask me, that guy is a big cheat. He is. Yes. You and I know fully well that you don't have black undies. Black is not even close to your favorite color. So what? That guy is using it to enrich himself. He is. You're just a side chick and the owner of that undies is the main chick. Can't believe me. I am stating the fact. Forget that I don't like him. Maureen, you do everything for this guy. You cook for him. You wash his clothes. You clean his house. You even give this guy your father's money. So what else? Even your body.
Listen, I'm not complaining.
No but here. No but here, Kambili. Check him now, sis. You are well educated more than me. Are you not seeing it? Not just that you are smart, a graduate. You have everything a man wants in a woman. So what else? This relationship is unhealthy. It's not good for you. It's not. I'm your cousin. I want to give you a fake advice or a bad advice.
Okay. Can we forget about this?
We will not forget anything. I know the next thing now is to let everything slide. Do something.
I have heard you. Where's my father?
He went to the bank.
Yesterday and today the same thing. Why the long meeting?
Joseph, your job is to take shots of events while we're in the field, not to question me.
Actually, I know my job is to take shots. and I did my job perfectly. I took pictures in the palace. But I believe Mr. Ford and his wife were killed in that palace.
Why did you say that?
Actually, not that I'm sure. I'm just assuming. Yes.
That is the problem. In this business, as a journalist, you don't assume. You make findings to be sure of the information you will feed the public with. You just don't assume.
But I think King Otto should be old enough to know what his father did to the strangers that settled in their kingdom. Yes, because we just want to know what happened, why it happened, and those who were involved.
Well, just as the last time I checked, you were quite aware that Mr. Ford and his wife were involved. Am I right? For us to find out other informations, that is the reason we troop in and out of the palace. We go in and out of the palace on a daily. Please.
Sorry, I think the guy is already admiring you. Have a good rapport with him, because the way he stared at you, don't you think he can make you one of the queen in the palace?
You're crossing your boundaries, Joseph.
Pardon me. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry.
His power is too much. No one challenges him. He's warning me.
I know why you're sad. Because of what happened yesterday. You know he's a king. He can get any woman of his choice. Anyway.
Far from it. Far from it.
Bring down your voice. You know the words of these fellas can even speak to the king.
Can't wait. Just can't wait.
I know. But abusing power is flagrantly bestowed on him. See, we have to be very diplomatic at this point.
That is exactly what I'm going to be doing right now. Diplomatic. Yes.
Okay. I'll be in my chamber in case you need it. We'll just take it easy.
The kingdom shakes. He's a lion, human form. He does not stop shoulders with anyone.
Selena, you have to stop this. Stop it.
Stop what exactly? Stop what?
How can you be comparing your husband to that blood-sucking king?
Blood-sucking, you call him, right? Yet he treats his queens so good. Have you ever seen them? They look spectacular, beautiful, gorgeous. Their styles are different. What are you trying to say? See, every man is a king. And Ochendo must live up to the expectation of treating me like a queen. Because I deserve it.
Come on, you sound so silly and naive. Those are queens, for crying out loud. How can you be comparing yourself to them? Look, let me tell you, all that glitters might not be gold. You have to look closely. Beneath all those beautiful gowns they wear, you don't know the tons and tons under it. Why don't you appreciate your husband for the little that he brings? Praise him and show him love and appreciation. Those queens might not enjoy the freedom, peace and love that you enjoy in your home. Don't look at it from afar and think that it's greener on the other side.
Oh, please spare me all that nonsense. They have it all. Yes,
How would
the
you
peace, the happiness, they have it all. It shows all over their body. Look at how beautiful. They have it plus luxury. Look how expensive they look.
They are queens, for God's sake. Beneath those beautiful and royal gowns, they cover tons upon tons that you know nothing about. Selena, the bottom line is don't wish to live someone else's life. You might not handle what they are facing. Learn to appreciate your husband. Be appreciative and just Love him for the little that he provides.
Look, Maria, no matter how you want to sugarcoat this, I deserve to be treated like a queen. And the truth is, Ochendo cannot handle my beauty. I mean, he can't handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. Just Negodinum now. Check me out. Can you compare those two queens with me? What is it they have that I don't have? What is it those two queens in the palace have that I don't have? Upon I'm not even chopping the money. When I now start eating the money.
Thank God you just said it yourself. They are queens and they are in the palace and you and I are here. Okay? A word is enough for a wise. I won't say anything
The
again.
sermon. Oh, Biko. I'm a queen.
Selena, it's like you forgot to keep food for me in the dining.
As what? Nyanwa boy. Keep food for you as what? Your house help or your slave?
When I was leaving, I gave you money now.
Which money did you give me?
I told you to make egusi and
Which egusi? That money you gave me can even do egu. Talk more of see. You gave me how much? Peanuts to go and do egusi. Money that cannot even buy anything. Nonsense. Oga, please don't disturb me. Oh, because you want food. You're coming and you think it was that time that you used to deceive me. You give me small money, I'll go and be managing, trying to see how I'll put good food together and serve you. My dear, all that has expired. Okay? No more. Please don't disturb me. As you can see, I'm very busy.
I think it's because of this. Come
What's wrong with you? Are you gone mad? Eh? What is wrong with you? What's the meaning of all of this? What has come over you? Have you gone mad?
You've not even seen anything. If you don't go and provide my food now, you will see what I will do to you now.
It is only because of poverty. It's only a poor man that can behave the way you're behaving. What is that? Hey, please save me all that.
You look me in the eye and you call me, a man that married you. A man that married you and paid everything without owing a dime. You look me in the eye and you call me a poor man.
And I'll look you in the eye and tell you that it's the poverty that is in your head that is making you act like you're going crazy. Have
I not been feeding you?
Feeding you?
Have I not been taking care of you? Why are you doing this to me?
It's like you're possessed. It's like you're possessed. What is bringing all this one now? Eh?
Please now.
Someone cannot have peace even in this wretched house. I cannot find peace again. Eh?
Let us live in peace. Even if I don't have money now, I know that tomorrow I will be rich.
I see you are tired. In fact, you are tired of seeing me in this house.
I give you money to cook. You refuse to cook for me. Baby.
Can you imagine? Nonsense. It's not enough that I'm dealing with staying in this house like a pauper. Still be treating me anyhow. Nonsense.
Tears of pain. It lingers and hits differently in the mind. But what shall a slave do to her master? Nothing. We are built to face the fate.
I want to be left alone. Cassie, please.
My prayers goes to your heart, Isindu. May you feel peace.
And you too.
So, how was the meeting with the king?
My love, you would not just imagine it. That king is a crazy one.
Whoa.
Gosh.
Huh. So, were you able to...
I'm sorry. I forgot.
You forgot. You keep forgetting this.
I know I said I'm sorry. Please.
Just only one thing I've asked you of. It's okay.
I'm sorry. But come to think of it, who is this person that I don't know of? Because you're so engrossed in helping this person get a job. Who is he or she?
Just a friend.
Nelson?
Just a friend. Yeah.
Well, if you say so, it's fine then.
I said so. So, tell me, is it true that the king murdered his uncle?
Well, it's not factual. He ordered his guards to get it done.
Oh. That is him taking laws into his hands. That is too bad.
Exactly.
He should be arrested.
I doubt if that will even happen. It's a monarch government and you know how it is.
And so, in monarch government, the king has a right to murder his subjects. And the government has nothing to say about it. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Not exactly. But you need to understand that these people have their culture, customs, and traditions. And I believe the government is aware of it. However, that king is quite clever. He's a man of few words. So I perceive, just like his father.
Okay. This is my world. This is my empire. This is my kingdom.
My lord, you succeeded your father, our late king. And we want to believe that you're going to change certain things for the betterment of this.
Oh, that is exactly what I'm trying to do. But some people are trying to kill me. I wine and dine with the devils. But right now, I know exactly who the devil is. Repeat exactly what you told me last night. You hate me. You want me to die. My inestimable gold and diamond. Tell me you do not hate me.
Queen Rita wants you dead. She's planning to kill you before your birthday. She's the bad person. I'm not the evil one here. Yes, she's the evil one.
Are you sure?
Yes, my king. I swear. I swear by the gods. Yes, I'm very sure. I'm not the bad person. She's the evil one.
Shut up!
It is a taboo to think evil against any ruling king of this kingdom.
It is a taboo to plan evil against me, King Otto II. Not just any ruling king.
My king, please spare my life. Please. You killed my loving husband.
Don't even start. Because you cannot kill our king. You cannot. Your husband was a criminal. He stole from the royal oil well.
But death would not have been the penalty.
Quiet!
Isondo,
Yes, Your Majesty.
you have something to say.
Both of them were planning to kill you. Queen Barbara is more dangerous in the attack, Your Majesty.
So guys, this is the man I want you to kill. Look at him very well.
Sure.
Make sure you kill him.
Sure.
No mistakes.
Sure.
No games. Don't worry about